Hey, what does it mean when someone says it's a great day? Let's talk about that. Welcome back to the upper deck of La Fortuna Containers, just down from my friends at Yellow Bark. Next to the road where there are a lot of loud cars, trucks, and motorcycles, but the birds sound nice. That's always good. So what constitutes a great day? I guess that's, is it someone tooting their horn all the way down the road to get someone to move? Voila. There's Sandra, the owner of Yellow Bark, who's kind enough to let me come up and film these videos, so I appreciate it. If I'm making a lot of cuts today, it's because I'll wait for a loud truck to go by and to quiet down a little bit. I don't mind the regular cars and buses, but the trucks can get a little loud here. So I was asking myself before, what constitutes a great day? I told you previously that I wake up every day and I say, today's going to be a great day, regardless of what happened the previous day or what could be going on, and that's literally what I do to make it to the next. So I was thinking to myself today, what could I talk about as it related to being a great day? So what makes it a great day? It's different for every person. I think if there are some people who are going through rough times, if you just make it to the end of the day, you're having a great day. Maybe it's a Coca-Cola. I'm moving forward towards some good things. I mean, you know, every video can't be, as I said, sunshine and rainbows, but I think the definition of a great day is whatever helps a person get from putting their feet on the floor to laying back down in bed at night, where they have some sense of peace that their day was worthwhile, that it was semi-happy, that it was without too much stress, or it was without too many hang-ups or bumps in the road or struggles. And it's different for every individual because everybody's at a different age and stage in their life, different incomes, different locations, different life circumstances. But I really think it's just making it from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, being able to say, you know what, today wasn't too bad. Let's give it another go tomorrow. I had some really good news today. I got an email from the woman from Spain who's actually in Los Angeles. She's in the United States. I didn't know that. She's from Spain, but I got an email from her today, and she read my script, and she said in a nutshell that she already had a great feeling about the script and the concept for the show, the series. And after reading the script and seeing where the story and the character arcs were going, that she was absolutely all in. So in her own words, she said, this is greenlit. She wants to produce it. She wants to help me make it. And I don't know what that means for the next step. There's probably a lot of, not probably, there's a lot of legalese and a lot of legal questions that have to be asked, and some papers have to be signed. I's dotted, T's crossed, just so that everybody is obviously protected in this process. Me, especially, since it's my baby and since it's something I've been working on for 10 years. But if this comes to fruition, holy, I am going to be one happy camper. I have worked on this since, I want to say, 2012. So we're talking about the last 12 years. This has been a project that started as an idea from a meat delivery business that I worked in, where I was the delivery truck driver for a company called Pritzloff Meats. And it was a great experience. I think I worked for a year and a half, maybe 2 years, driving all over Wisconsin. I drove into Illinois as well. Yeah, just Wisconsin and Illinois. And because of that experience and the people that I worked with, it just turned into what I felt was a great idea and a concept for a TV series that I think could be something really incredible if we put the right writers behind it and get the right actors and get a group of people who believe in it, like they believe in Breaking Bad, like they believe in Ozark, like they believe in The Sopranos, or any of the other great shows that have been made out there. I could keep going on with different names of incredible series that have been out there, and I really would like what I've created to be the next wow. And I really think if we put the right people together and people are passionate about it, that it can be something really great. So I'm very excited about that. I had so much fun writing it. I'm actually angry at myself that I haven't gotten going on the actual book writing of season 2 yet. I've had other things that I've put my time and energy toward, but I'm ready to go, and the outlines are ready. The season is outlined and ready to go. I just have to sit down and put pen to paper, or essentially fingers to keyboard, and get her going. So I'm excited to do that too. But today was huge, being able to get that email back, to have someone tell me that they want to green light my series, which I've been working on for about 12 years now. And if that's not an example of patience and persistence, I don't know what is. So that's a pat on the back. Now, where it's going to go, if it's going to happen, that's yet to be seen, and that will come. You will be the second to know, probably the third or fourth, because I'll tell some other people who are close to me, but you'll be the third or fourth to know where we're going with that. But I'm excited to share that news today. Let's see what else. I also want to touch on my amazing day off yesterday with my girlfriend. She's actually my fiancé, but you don't hear people saying too often, oh, my fiancé, even though I said it a few times in some videos. But she has one day off a week. She is one of the hardest working women I've ever met in my entire life, works easily 50 or 60 hours a week. She has one day a week off, and we had the day together yesterday and just had an amazing day, and I treasure that. As simple as it is, it's cleaning, it's laundry, it's just hanging out. And one of the things about our relationship is that she doesn't speak any English. A little bit. She's learning and she's getting better, but very, very little English. So I have had to immerse myself and dive into the Spanish-speaking world, which is fine. I love it. I love learning, and I love being able to talk with them. We have 3 kids who live in the house, kids meaning 19, 20, and 25 years old, but none of them speak English. One of them speaks a little bit of English as well, but it's all Spanish. So I'm immersed and I love it. And when my girlfriend and I spend time together, we have an app where we use a translator, and then we can talk in real time, and we have a lot of fun. So in some senses, there can be some difficulty with the language barrier. Sometimes she'll say some things to me that I just don't understand, and then I'll say, un momento, or one moment, and then I get out the translator, and then she'll repeat it 2 or 3 times until it comes across and I can understand. And I'll use my broken Spanish as best I can, and she's starting to understand what I'm saying a lot more. I can communicate all the basics that I need to about food and things in our relationship, and everything that is of a functioning matter works out really well for me. I was also thinking that it's something pretty neat and could go with the theme of, making something a great day, is that if you've got a person, if you're lucky enough to have a person that you can simply just hang out with, and I know we have the language barrier and we're easily getting over that, but if you have a person who you can just sit down, hang out with, you don't have to say anything, and the two of you are just completely content, it's the coolest thing in the world. And I haven't had it for a very, very long time, and it's just very refreshing and feels really nice. And I hope that more people can experience that. I'm not sure that every relationship can sit down and they can say together that, well, I don't know if I feel like that when I'm with my significant other, but I do, and it's a great feeling again. And then, you come back together and you have nice conversations, or you do things together that that make your time together even that more special and that much more fun. But I really treasure and appreciate that we have the opportunity just to hang out together, and even if we're not saying anything or having conversation, it's nice to feel the love and that and the warmth of the person just sitting next to you. No words said, no words spoken. And to me, that makes for a great day too, if you have those opportunities. Life can get so incredibly busy, and sometimes it just feels really good just to be able to sit and do nothing and not talk and enjoy the company of someone else with no words. And I really like that. Another thing about yesterday is we had an incredible talk about the future, and what I thought was really nice about that is it came down to kind of follows along with the idea of, just enjoying someone else's company, is that I think the end goal is just to find somebody to grow old with, that you can just enjoy their company, and whatever that means for those two people, if it's traveling together or if it's just staying home together and having some simple hobbies, going out to eat once in a while. I think that's part of the end goal too. And well, it's not the end of the day yet. I probably have another 7 hours to go before I go to bed, maybe 8 hours. But I feel really good about today, and I'm trying to find, like I said, more of those little victories in the day, the little things that just make you say, you know what, things are all right, and things are going to be good, and finding a way to put those stomach blows and those setbacks behind you. And I'm finding it easier and easier to be able to hop over those, step over those when I encounter them. They're not easy. Some feel higher than others. Some are bumpier than others. But I'm trying to really find a way to be able to step over those obstacles that come in and like I said, at different times, that can suck the life out of you or suck the hope out of you. And it's just a matter of being able to figure out, okay, what just happened? This is not bad. It's just, this is a situation that can be corrected. It's going to go away. I have to remember time and time again that this too shall pass. Everything, this too shall pass. Maybe not as fast as I would like it to, but I just have to remember this too shall pass. And I hope that's a nice message for everybody else out there today. Again, I don't know what you're going through. Just sharing my daily life with you in these vlogs. But find a way to get through it as quickly as you can, and just realize that whatever it is that you're experiencing or struggling with, that you can overcome it. It too shall pass. And I'm happy here that 3 days later, it's just so refreshing when you can see something really cool, like waking up, opening up an email, and something you've been dreaming about for 10 years, 12 years, maybe coming to fruition, or at least it's a good feeling that some really good things can happen. I'm excited to share much more good news in the next few days. And I just hope that whatever your day was like, that you found some great things in your day, as little or as big as they are, that it gets you to the end of the day and you do it all over again tomorrow and say it's going to be a great day. Thanks again to my 2 viewers. Appreciate you. Anyone else coming along for the adventure, I'm happy that you're here too. Would appreciate a like and subscribe to help the channel grow. And we'll look forward to seeing you back here again soon.